Hello everyone. Today I'm here to talk about a very important topic. I'm here to talk about the reason why you might be having the urge to have intercourse, or the reason why your libido might be high up, but during intercourse you realize the strength of your manhood is very weak. For you to have the urge to have intercourse, you must have good hormone response. And the type of hormone you are talking about is called testosterone. So anytime your testosterone levels are good, you might end up having that good urge or that good libido. But that doesn't mean because you have good urge or good libido, you will have strength when it comes to intercourse. You will have good manhood strength when it comes to intercourse, because those are two different processes. For you to have good libido, what is involved here is a hormone called testosterone. The second, for you to have good manhood strength, what is involved here is the blood circulation to your genitals. And for you to have good blood circulation to your genitals, your vessels or your veins, your arteries must be open enough to allow the blood to flow into your genitals. And there are some factors which are obstructing this process of the blood flow. Number one, you might be having high cholesterol levels in the blood vessels. You might be having conditions such as high blood pressure. Anytime you have high blood pressure, the pressure in the blood tend to squeeze through the walls of these vessels, and what will happen, the pressure tend to weaken the blood vessels walls. So you will find the next time when you are having this blood flow, the pressure will not be enough and the blood flow will be slow, so you'll not have good circulation to your genitals. Again, also, when the blood is passing through these blood vessels, that friction release a chemical or a molecule, we call it nitric oxide, and nitric oxide is very important for your erection. So the strength, it all depends on the blood flow to your genitals. The other thing is all about the sensation. Anytime your genitals are not sensitive to touch, are not sensitive to arousal, that means you might not end up have good erection. This happens mostly to men who or women who are having this problem of high blood sugar or diabetic condition, because sugar itself tends to kill the nerves. And the nerves is very important because the nerves, they release a certain chemical or molecule, we call it nitric oxide, and this nitric oxide is very important for you to get good erection. So if you are watching this clip and you've been having this problem of you are having the urge to have intercourse, but when it's come to intercourse, your strength, your manhood strength is very weak. At times you even lose the erection during intercourse. At times you lose the erection before even you ejaculate. This is a problem to do with blood circulation. So there are some tests you need to do. First of all, you need to do the lipid profile to check if you are having problem with the blood flow, to check if you are having excess cholesterol. You also need to check your blood sugar. You also need to do blood pressure checkup. And when you talk about blood sugar, we are not talking about the random blood sugar. We are talking about HbA1c. It's more accurate than this kind of sugar test most people are doing. We need to do HbA1c. We need to do good follow-up when it comes to blood pressure checkup. We also need to make sure that the testosterone levels are okay. We also need to make sure that the prolactin levels are good. We also need to make sure that the thyroid function tests or thyroid hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, they are within the normal range. So if you're having this clip, you're watching this clip and you've been having the problem I'm talking about, we have the solution. Remember, going for this supplement without knowing the root cause of the problem, that might end up putting you in a high risk area, because you are not treating the root cause of the problem. The best thing to do, the best way to go with this is to treat the root cause of the problem. If the problem is about the hormone, then we need to give you medication to boost the hormone. If the issue is about the poor blood circulation because of high cholesterol, then we need to give you medication, or we need to give you a meal plan which is going to help you to clear these cholesterol in the blood vessels. If the issue is about infection such as prostatitis, enlarged prostate, we have to treat the condition. We have to treat the root cause of the problem for you to be able to treat this problem of erectile dysfunction. For more information, you can always contact me through my secretary number, +254 723 632 448. That is my secretary number. You can contact that number. We also have a link whereby if you're outside Kenya and you'd like to book for online consultation, we also have a link. You can click the link and book for online consultation. Thank you very much, my people. Be blessed. Thank you for your time. Thank you.